And did you talk about iOS 26? Because it doesn't look like it.
We did very briefly at the end last week talk about iOS 26.
Because Bill has an iPad, and if there are a lot of changes, I'm in big trouble.
I wouldn't say there's a lot of changes. It looks different, which can be challenging. I'll share my screen and we can look at it. I updated mine last week because after our tech time.
Is this
So
something for iPads?
Yeah.
iPads and iPhones, any kind of Apple device that is not a laptop.
Well,
So
I couldn't get in on my laptop this morning. It sent me a code and it wouldn't accept the code that it sent me over password change, blah, blah, blah. So I jumped in on my iPad because it does biometric verification. So this is an iPad I'm on.
okay. So, yeah, you probably haven't updated it yet.
No.
But you can see the look of it of the apps are different, Connie.
Well,
And when you search things, it's all at the bottom now. It used to be at the top,
Okay.
which some people might like. I find it very frustrating to have things at the bottom.
That's because you're not used to it.
Well, yes.
I feel like I've
You'll be
always done
fine
it
in a
at the
week or
bottom.
two.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can see I changed the background color for the chat thread with my mom. You can
Was
see
that
stuff.
Was that your Wordle today?
My mom's is the one at the bottom. Mine was at the top.
Oh yeah, mine looks like your top one.
My mom had more of a challenge today. But so you can and the search down here is at the bottom too, Connie.
Yeah.
So those are kind of things that are changed. What else did we talk about?
Did you
Wow.
make your icons black, or is that part of the change?
That's part of the well, I have mine defaulted for dark mode, but
Okay.
let me Stephen talked about this last week, but if we hit edit and customize, this is the default normal colored version.
Okay, as long as it goes to that, I'm okay. I don't like the dark mode.
And then there's a clear version and there's a tinted version if you want to do tinted. And you can do dark or auto. So, and you can also make it lighter or darker. So those are some of the changes that we got. What were the other changes? I'm trying to remember. But that's the main look different that people are seeing. There's some security things that have been updated to protect your devices, which is always good. I'm trying to remember. What else? Besides the look. Oh, the text messages are also filtered differently. I don't know if you've noticed that or not.
Oh, I've had a terrible time, Lynn, with my text messages. They all disappear.
Yes. So
And then I have to go in and go through all of the ones that were recently deleted and put them back in. Why? Why are they deleting them without my permission?
they shouldn't be deleting. I don't know why
Well, they
that
are, and I have to go back to where the up to 30 days they hold them. So I have to go into view deleted messages and restore them and restore them and restore them.
That's odd. Is this
That's on my
email or
computer.
text?
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
on my MacBook.
Is this the text messages or is it emails?
It's text messages.
Huh. I'm gonna have to Google that.
Messages. It's driving me nuts. I mean, and Bill the other day, well, he hadn't he spent a half an hour deleting all messages because he had never done it in the 3 years that he has had his phone. So I was deleting
Uh,
all his messages, but he deleted a couple messages, and all of a sudden I didn't have any on my phone.
oh, yeah, your phones are synced in a way that I don't understand.
Well, they're synced with the same Apple ID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
When it's the same Apple ID, if he deletes it, it's going to delete it for you.
it is, but there were things he didn't delete that still got deleted. I mean, and my phone and my computer are no longer synced. So when I delete something from my phone, it doesn't delete it from my computer.
So if you get SMS texts on your MacBook, those aren't going to automatically delete on your phone because it's not iMessage. So if it's a iPhone to iPhone text, it will mark as read on your iMessage on your phone or on your desktop.
If it's an iPhone to a Mac computer, it won't erase either.
Correct.
Well, they are.
But
I
Android,
can retrieve them all. But I went like through with my Wordle. We have a Wordle championship and we all put our Wordle things in.
yeah.
And I went through and deleted about 50 of them, one at a time. And then the next day, Wordle was gone from my computer. So I went into the ones that had been deleted. And when I restored it, all the ones that I deleted were restored as well. I had to do it again.
The text message sharing thread, or is this Wordle like on your browser for you to play
It's
Wordle?
Wordle. It's Wordle in my messaging, in my little green thingy
Okay.
tab. Yeah.
They don't want you to keep track of, who's competing over that. Bob, that's a very good question. SMS. I'm trying to remember what it means. Standards message something, I think.
Service.
That was new when I got my new phone in
Shared
July.
medical.
Standard messaging
Short
service.
message service. It's a text-only message between phones using cellular networks instead of mobile data. It's a standard way for cell phone users to send and receive short messages for up to 160 characters without needing an app or Wi-Fi. So a lot of the text messages from businesses and like those kind of things are SMS messages. But when you're texting between Androids and iPhones, those are SMS messages. Where if you live in Google world, that will message through Google and be in Google land. And if you message an Apple device, it's called iMessage. And you can do that over Wi-Fi and you don't need cellular data to text each other. That's why a lot of families with kids get iPhones so that kids don't need cellular plans.
Oh.
But that is very interesting.
And my iPhone is on iOS 18.
Mm-hmm.
Does it go to 26?
Yes.
It doesn't show anything about checking for updates or anything.
You don't see a big pop-up underneath
Nope.
software update?
No.
What iPhone model do you have again?
15, 16, something like that. Let me go back to that part. Hold on. 15.
Let's see if what models support. It says that iPhone 15 supports iOS 16
It
or
doesn't say.
26.
Yeah, well, it hasn't suggested that I upgrade yet.
So if it's not, when you go to settings and software updates, if you're not seeing it on that page, I'm guessing it doesn't want you to do it yet. but that makes no sense. You should see
Lynn,
it.
I have an iPhone 13
Mm-hmm.
and it's offering me the new software.
Okay. So,
It's suggesting 18.7.
7. Yeah,
yes.
And
mine's
then
now
down
suggesting
at the bottom,
18.7.
now down at the bottom, I said it says I can upgrade to 26.
Mm-hmm. That's what it
I
should
haven't
say.
done either yet.
Oh, right. Okay, mine does. Mine's saying that too.
Mm-hmm. You can run 18 for a while if you want, and it will just do security updates and things like that.
Oh, okay.
So some people like to wait till 26.1 or 26.2, which are like little updates for like software bugs and glitches.
Mm-hmm.
So
So Lynn, you're saying that at some point down the road, it's automatically going to upgrade us to 26?
no,
Oh,
you'll have to.
I'll have to
It
do
will
it.
Even when
always
it have automatic updates on?
it
Yeah.
will just automatically update your current operating system, which is 18.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Until
but
it runs out of updates for 18.
yes, and then it will say
Yeah.
it will want you to do that. If your phone is not compatible with iOS 26, which it looks like anything below iPhone 11, um, it will just keep you stagnant on the last software update of whatever 18 is. Um, but
Why can't they leave us alone?
because they think new is better, right?
I hate upgrades with a passion.
Yeah. The funny thing is they release a new one every year for you just to
At
drive you
least.
insane.
Yeah, at least.
But
Seems
Yeah.
like it's more often than that.
the nice thing is, for Apple devices, it's going to be free for you no matter what. It's not going to be like Windows 11, where if you haven't installed it yet, it's not going to cost you.
Do we know how much?
That's
So
a
you
good
don't have to Google it, I can Google it.
It's
I need
some
to
bucks,
Google.
I think.
Maybe I'll just go dark.
Nancy, did you look into getting a new
I haven't done
docking
that.
station?
Docking station.
Well, the thing is, instead of using my current keyboard and current monitor, would it be wise to just get a new one that will have the USB thing instead of that, whatever that big fat one is?
Yes.
I know what Chuck's saying, yes. But
I already
I
told
have,
her that Thursday night.
I know. I didn't, but
Monitors are cheap.
well, my monitor is really nice though. It's a big one, but anyway. All right.
If you're
But I have a-
happy with your current setup, there's no reason to go out and buy new stuff. If
Well,
you're
yeah, but I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna have, we decided I need to go to my laptop instead of the other one. I mean, I could still use, and yeah, I guess if I bought new stuff, I could still use the other one for whatever I want to pull up on it. But anyway, but I have another question about, my printer, my new printer goes from my laptop, not from my desktop. I realize that, but it goes from my phone. So I decided, ooh, I wanted this little something that was on a bar of soap actually that said, what about the soap? And it was in the store, but you didn't have it on the soap. And I was using it as a present. So I thought, I'll just take a picture of that and then I can print that and put it on the soap myself. So I took the picture on my phone. I said print from my phone. It said yes, although first it said it showed my printer and everything, but then it said use default print service. Your doc may pass through one or more servers on its way to the printer. I wasn't sure what that meant, if that meant it was go outside or something, but finally I clicked on it. Okay, now I had this little picture that I wanted. It printed it the whole size of the sheet of paper. It took forever to print it. Where do I size that, on the phone or on the printer? Or don't I?
on the phone.
Okay. All right.
And I don't have a printer to print on my phone now, so I can't show you an example of that.
But I can look on, I didn't even look on the phone yet. I've been doing stuff. I figured on the, instead of saying print, somehow I had to say what size.
Actually, I lied. I can show you.
Oh,
Actually, yours might be different since you have an Android.
yeah.
But with mine, oops, come on. If I hit print, there's a pop-up and it, wants a printer, but there's a paper size. And you can choose how big you want the printer to be on that.
Oh, okay, okay.
If I do,
Mhm.
or do I want a small photo or whatever?
All right, I'll look for that in the thing. It's no big deal right now. I used half my ink just to type to print that whole thing out. It's ridiculous. Uh, and what's that?
I do have a printer question at
Go
some
for it.
point. Go for it.
Yeah.
Um, the on doing color, printed some information, and the black comes out nicely. The red, which is fully loaded, plenty of ink, is printing only partially. So I did a second run, and it was the same. Red came out the same way, and the little striations on the red were in exactly the same space.
You need a new color cartridge.
You know, I put it's a new one in there.
Take it out and shake it.
Yeah, you could do that.
I did that. I tapped it.
You clean the brush head.
Ooh, no.
No.
That's the only suggestion. Or get your compressed air and use compressed air to clean out the.
On the red. Black is fine.
Do you have two different cartridges in your printer? One black and one color?
One black and 3 different separate color ones.
Oh,
Your color cartridge may be empty or dying.
dried up.
I
That's
thought
what
you
happened to
said
me.
you got a
Check
new
it.
one.
Check in your settings and
Yeah, I checked settings, and the bar is almost all the way to the top
Hmm.
for the tricolor.
for the red.
Oh, interesting.
Trying to think of other ideas for you.
And it was only a few days ago that I did something with black and red, and it is perfectly fine.
Mhm.
I thought, well, maybe it dried out while I was away.
I remember
But-
we talked about that one year when you went away.
Right,
Yeah,
and
That's
it
happened to
did
me.
it did perfectly fine shortly after we got back.
Did you try printing that image or whatever you printed a couple weeks ago or days ago that worked fine? Is it the document that you're trying to print that's misbehaving?
I did not try reprinting the one that was good.
I
Yeah.
would be curious to see if it's
That's good.
the whatever you're printing, is that the issue or is it the printer the issue? I'm guessing the printer is the issue, but one never knows.
The printer is about 37 years old.
Older
well,
than
the
I
life
am.
is-
Maybe that's the problem.
The life is only 35 years old, you know.
Can you still get cartridges?
It's amazing.
It's not that old. It might be, I think pre-COVID though.
Should still work though.
Still works. Well, let me try go ahead with something else, and I'll try to see what comes up.
Okay.
I have a quick church center
Go
question.
for it.
Is there any need to log out of it? Can I just stay in it all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because it wants it wants to send me a code every time if I log in, if I log out. All right.
No reason to log out.
Okay. Oh, and one other question. I know you said it because we can't get people's address, but we can call the church, the staff will give it to us. Do they have to ask the person before they give it to us, or do they just automatically?
It
If I
depends
ask
on the
them?
person. We have notes and things. Who?
Huh, okay.
Why are they not included like they were on Realm?
Well, we have to opt people in, which is the challenge right now, getting everybody to opt in.
So don't get rid of Realm too fast.
Realm is going away October 1st, so
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's bad. Well, and the signups for the deacons isn't,
Mhm.
I thought that was supposed to be on Church Center. That's not, right? It's,
it is.
well, I can't get it there, but I can still get it where we usually had it, so I didn't.
You should, if you go to the church center, mine's going to look different than yours. But you should, I don't want that. I want this. You should, if you go under your profile here,
Yeah,
schedule of things you can sign up for. And you could go, okay, I want to sign up for, during contemporary or something, and sign up for whatever position, like greeter or welcome desk or whatever it might be.
wait, so under deacons, it would be, you have to go to the date?
No, go to your profile on the
Yeah.
website,
Yeah.
and there should be a schedule of different things you can sign up for.
Oh, maybe I didn't think that was, I just saw that as a schedule of what was happening. Maybe I just didn't see the signups.
These are upcoming events it thinks you're going to go to because they're parts of your group, but the signups and the schedule are here.
Yeah, I see that.
So if you want to sign up for,
Okay.
and it will only list the positions that are available. If
So,
somebody's already signed up, it won't have that listed.
so it won't have like two things. Oh, so if I signed up on the other one, that doesn't count. If I signed
No,
up, oh, that's interesting. Jeez. Okay, I'll try that, but I don't remember seeing that many things. I mean, there's like, right now on the other one, there's two different things to sign up for.
Mhm.
And there really should be 3 or 4. So I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, you'll have the greeters and the welcome desk. The opening prayer is not on there.
well,
Yeah.
what about the dinners?
The dinners, I'm waiting for them to get me information to do signups for. So we can list all the needed items.
Okay, well. So, but I can still get into the other sign up.
Yes, they have not shut that down yet, I don't think.
Oh, and so everybody's gonna be looking at that instead. Aren't they? I mean,
That's a learning curve, switch over.
yeah. Well, and I also haven't figured out, Eric sent some stuff, some deacon stuff supposedly through the deacon. And is there a place of messages? Cause I didn't find a place to get his, I only got it as an email.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he said he sent it through the.
He
Church.
might have sent an email through Church Center that came in as an email.
And so if we wanted to reply to him, how do we do it?
You should be able to just reply and it go.
Oh, I think it was a no reply email thing. Maybe not. I'll look again.
I don't know. I can't say. I can't speak for Eric.
So the only way we can send an email to these people is through Church Center.
Mm-hmm.
And there are no phone numbers.
Not yet.
And you're going to have to contact every single individual in the church and say, do you want to opt in and put this in, that, and that in?
Yes.
Is it really worth it?
It's one of those. We
the
were hoping that
email.
it'd be easier. And
Realm is so simple to use, and I just, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So if you,
I got it. I did it.
okay. For those that didn't get it, you go to the directory, sort by last name. And you could also type in somebody's name if you want to look somebody's
Oh,
name.
wait a minute. I don't have all the pictures you have.
You should.
Mhm.
You and I were the only ones I saw on there.
Go in and see. But yes, if we like click on Connie here,
Yeah,
click her
but
ad.
I
I
might not
know,
lose it.
I'm still blonde in that picture. That's all right. You can keep it.
Yes, feel free to update your photos.
No, I'm not updating it.
I like the picture I see today down in the corner of the screen here.
Yeah, they
I like that one, Connie.
Oh,
just
okay.
take a picture of you now. Right.
Oh.
Oh, very good.
I signed up Chuck and me for Rise Against Hunger
Mhm,
using a shared email address, but
mhm.
that is not showing up on my scheduled events. Is that because it's not the same email address as associated with me personally?
Nope, it's because Rise Against Hunger created their own signups, so
Oh,
it's not through the new system. It's
okay,
through their system, so we just redirected you to their website. So
okay,
We had the same thing, Bev.
okay.
I think we're both signed up.
maybe you're volunteering at the same shift and you guys can be table buddies. But
Well, we're
Ooh.
doing the setup, so unless you're there for setup, we won't be at the same table.
Yeah, Bev, you're not even listed on church.
Like in the house in North Carolina, I had a whole, it shut me down because I didn't need cartridges and they kept sending them.
The good
mhm.
news is you can shut that off and you don't have to accept it.
Right.
That's why I like an Epson. You have bottles of ink and you just turn them upside down and load your little things up. They don't have cartridges.
Uh,
Wow.
Wow. I would think that'd be messy.
No, no. It goes right in the and I've used only 1.5 black cartridges in 3 years. And I'm
Hmm.
still on the original color cartridges. I have a supply because I thought they were going to run out sooner, but yeah.
Well, HP must be dreading when their patents run out on those cartridges and people can start reproducing them.
I would think they'd be already past that, but
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
it's a
we'll
scary
see.
world.
Times scamming article you sent.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yes.
That really was going another level of trying to scam.
We had an
Yes.
interesting near scam this week. Bill was trying to use Microsoft Word on his iPad and I have Office and and it kept wanting to go to his name and not my name and we finally gave up and he used my computer and the next day I got an email that said your subscription to Microsoft Office. Well, first of all, the email came to me, but it was addressed to William Amond and said your subscription to Microsoft Office will be renewed automatically in the next 12 hours for $616 and some odd cents for a 4-year renewal. And if you have any questions, you can call this number or whatever. So I did call the number and nobody answered. And eventually some woman came on and said, hello, who's this? And I said, I'm calling about Microsoft Office. And she immediately hung up. And so I called my bank and I've just checked my credit cards and it hasn't been charged.
I
I'm
get them frequently and I immediately move them to junk and ignore them. And I've
Well, I did a
never,
print
I've,
screen. I did a print screen first and then I moved it to junk. So I have
I've
the
never
detail.
had an issue with it being charged to me
Yeah.
because I mean, it is definitely a scam. Did you
Well,
guys, has anybody been on Facebook this morning to see the one that Tim had yesterday?
no.
Yes.
Somebody from Publishers, a representative from Publishers Clearinghouse called
Jeez.
him and
He
Are
told
won
they,
$1
him that,
million.
yeah,
are they
and he
really going
says,
bankrupt?
5
5
million
million.
and a new car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he said to them, I thought that I read a month or so ago that Publishers here Clearinghouse went bankrupt, and immediately the guy hung up. Or they shut the, they
But
closed it out.
is that true? Did they actually go bankrupt?
I don't know that, but either Tim was scamming back, or
Right.
he read somewhere that it was.
It worked anyway.
It
Yeah.
did, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
I don't know, Bill, if that's true or not. I haven't seen that. Uh,
But I thought it
I
was
haven't
great
seen
that
it
he
for years.
shared it, that people, when someone goes through that scam process, if they share it, that's a great benefit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last Monday at our monthly town hall community meeting here where we live, the CEO went over some of the more common scams that are hitting people of a certain age, most of which you have illuminated in our tech time. IRS calling that we owe
Mhm.
something or you're going to go to jail. The Amazon call, we cannot deliver without info. You've done that.
Yeah.
Emails that look very real.
Yep.
Family
Social
member in need,
Security.
you've gone over that. Or you've received a large sum, but we need a bank account to deposit.
Mm.
You've gone over all those for us.
they just
Or
want you
see-
to call. That's what it is. They want you to call
Yeah.
so they
Mhm.
can cause you problems.
And more problems.
Our
That's why you
CEO
best
said
ignore them.
she gets 200 emails a day that go into a quarantine spot, and she gets 500 emails a day that go into junk.
That's insane.
Lynn, are people like the pastors at church, are they getting that kind of numbers?
I do not get that amount of emails per day.
I mean, that seems incredible.
I do, but most of them are politicals,
Yeah.
I just delete them.
The church doesn't have a firewall.
We
For
do
your
have
account.
a spam filter for the staff emails called Barracuda. So that does block a bunch, and then it's also sends some to spam. And there are certain people that sometimes get filtered in there. Some of you, I think, know Dirk McCain, who is our sound guru, but his
Mhm.
emails notoriously get stuck in Barracuda. So
Huh.
who knows?
Gee.
But
Oh,
but
well.
yeah, I do know that some of our other pastors get more emails than I do. So maybe it depends on your position. The higher you up in a business, maybe they scam you more. So
Mm.
but yeah, there's a lot going out there now. So
What a great waste of resources.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're right, Bill.
God,
Resources, time, money, everything.
And we
unbelievable.
appreciate Lynn helping us to keep safe.
Mhm.
Seriously.
Amen.
What's also disturbing and scary are people being scammed into helping scammers, then, becoming, the ones on these phone calls and things that, are phishing people. And it's kind of this pyramid scheme of spamming. So I know that's happening in China with people. So
Mm.
um, it's a
Yeah,
scary world.
I ordered something through Overstock and everything looked legitimate. I ordered it from my phone though. I've never ordered from my phone before. And then I got confirming emails about the order from 3 or 4 different people, 2 of them customer service something, 2 of them from people. And in it says, among other things, do not contact your bank. And I said, what does that mean? And so it says it's going to take 3 to 5 days before we do it, blah, blah, blah. Well, that was on, I guess, July 12th or something. And it said it would take a long time before it was shipped. And then it would say, well, then it gave me a tracking record and everything, but it didn't say who the tracking, it never mentioned Overstock again. So I was sort of leery what's going on. And it was all in Chinese and you had to hit you know,
Translate.
yeah, and it translated to English, and it told about going through customs and all sorts of stuff. And then it was here, and then it was going to be delivered on September 2nd. Of course, that happened to be the day I was leaving town. So I told my neighbor to watch for it. And then just before I left, it said it was going to be delivered on the 4th. And when I got back, it said package successfully delivered. And it wasn't. And my two neighbors were watching for it, and they knew it hadn't gotten here. It was big enough that they would have seen it. And we don't really have porch thieves around here. So, and it'd be hard to get. Anyway, so back and forth with them, and they're telling me they're going to check with the post office. Well, it didn't go through the post office. But I checked with it and went on and on. And finally they said, oh, sorry, it says that it was delivered. And I said back again, finally I was dealing with only one person, said back again, that it was accepted at that address and whatever. So I said back, did you have a picture of it on the porch or a signature from anyone who accepted it? And so I told him, I'm going to check with my bank. I'm going to get my money back. I'm also going to report you to the Better Business Bureau and any other enforcement agency. But first they had said it was there, so sorry, but we'll give you a 5% voucher for anything else you order.
Oh, right.
Like you're going to order again.
Yeah, right. So anyway, so I sent a letter back saying that I was going to do all that. Then I got a letter saying, we're sorry about what happened. Please let us know if you want us to send it again or a refund. So I said, I want a refund. Now we'll see if I get the refund. I'll wait and see if they're going to, but it went to China. Nothing ever told me it was going to come from China. On my credit card, even it's Chinese. So they paid for it there. So I don't know, but how would you know that was going to happen? You know, when I got 3 different answers, should I have said cancel the order because it was going to be a problem? Or, 3 different emails?
Red flags would have gone up for me, and I would have probably done that, but
Just cancel it. Yeah.
Another thing I recommend to people when you're shopping online, especially if you find an ad on social media or on a website and you're like, oh, this product looks good, I want to buy it. Instead of clicking the link and going directly and buying it that way, doing a Google search or something and getting to their website or going to Amazon separately and ordering it there.
Well, and it was a pizza oven, and Amazon didn't have what I wanted, but Overstock did, and I thought they were, a reputable company.
Right.
And so it looked like I was ordering it through them, but obviously I never heard from them again, so I guess it wasn't. So, but
I have a solution. Stop using social media. I
yeah.
do not use any of it anymore. You can text me and you can email me and you can telephone me. And I don't miss it at all.
Well, what do you call social media then if you're texting and
Oh,
Book.
Facebook,
I don't use
TikTok,
Yeah, I don't use
Instagram, whatever else is out there.
No, I don't use any of those either.
Yeah.
And I don't use any financial stuff either. I just do it through my bank.
Same here.
I pay all my bills through the bank too. Yeah.
You guys are in a lot better mental places than a lot of people, so
Oh yeah.
for you.
Bill has gone blurry.
I'm guessing he
Bill
left us all.
disappeared.
Bill disappeared.
Yeah.
And it's just about 11 o'clock, so Lynn's going to disappear momentarily.
I'm happy to
I
stick around
I
if you have
said
more questions.
different Bill.
That other Bill?
The other Bill is here.
Anyway.
Good. Any other things you'd like to chat about before we depart?
No, but Lynn, if you have 2 or 3 minutes